Audio is okay. I don't really know what's going on with my audio, but gonna do some match analysis. Training this man Dio here. So we played some Seriously's, some Twitter threes. Well, let's see how he did. Alright. Let's see here. I need to back it up already. If I can do this. Okay, so this is gonna be the real struggle here, is navigating. Alright. I don't know if he could have crouched and shined that nair, but that would have been a good option if it was possible. He's got some laser pressure, and then kind of just comes right at me. And then right here, this should lead into pretty much anything you want shine, because up tilt is, I mean, at 20% you could up tilt, but it's not quite as good. You want like a little bit higher percent so that Fox will get popped up into the air a little bit, but shine is like probably the best option here. It looks like there was probably just like a moment where he paused after he jabbed. I don't know, maybe he didn't expect it to expect the down air to hit, but shine would be better even if I had time to pull up my shield. Because he can shine grab, shine wave dash back, whatever. But he's got to get a shine. That's basically how Falco starts his combos, by getting a crouch cancel shine or shine grab or something. There he goes. Gotta be careful about going in the air. So you could see as soon as I see him go kind of off stage with his jump here, it's probably in his best interest to just go to the ledge now, because if he double jumps, I'm just waiting for him. And I kind of sniped him with an up air. That, I was just trying to super hard read his recovery being bad, but he reacted, which is good, because I've seen him struggle with that a little bit. Fox shouldn't shine there. Don't ever do that. Shining lasers gets you stuck in shine. Alright, that was a mistake. Obviously you don't just go off stage with Falco like that, you'll die. Alright, right there, that could have been a crouch cancel shine instead of the down smash. And I might have made that back if I had done it faster. Alright, so that should have been a bigger combo. Alright, so that should have been a shine instead of a down smash. But he gets the KO. He missed the grab. He gets the shine. Right there, he down aired too early. So he short hopped and like instantly down aired, which puts me on the ground. But since I'm at such low percent that I don't actually hit the ground in the like fallen state, it kind of hits me down, and then I have a little bit of lag before I'm just standing straight up again. You have to just wait a little bit. You don't want to do the down air instantly. Wait a few frames until you can hit me with the down air and then shine right afterward. That's basically one of the important parts of Falco's combo game with down air. You want to hit it on the late side of things. That way you have plenty of time after fast fall L cancel to follow up. If you do it really early or you're rising in your jump when you down air, then it's harder to follow up. So here, it could have been a lot bigger combo, but he just like down aired too early and didn't really fast fall in time. He could have recovered by going for a grab. Chances are I should be trying to shine out of that is Fox's quickest option. So yeah. Gets the downer though and goes again. In this case, up air is an okay option, but at this percent, Fox is going to basically just go to the ground and tech. The up air won't hit him very high unless he does like survival DI. So we've got the down air shine, and you wave dash is sort of the wrong way. Maybe expecting me to DI that way, but right here, a better option than up air would probably be either neutral air. I think neutral air or soft back air. You know, the West Balls thing. What he'll do is he will do a short hop, soft reverse back air, and then quickly land L cancel, turn around, and reverse up tilt. I've been trying to implement that into my game a little bit more because it's pretty difficult to DI out of that. So that would be a good option, or even just a hard nair into like a laser tech chase situation. But the up air is okay, but because I'm on the defensive against Falco's combo, you really want to smash DI out of his combo. So up air is just kind of a risky option as far as continuing the combo. Alright, so right there, that was some unsafe pressure, unfortunately. Basically, a lot of newer players, when they shield pressure, their goal is to aerial to shine. And while that's good, if that's it, like a good player will just wait for the shine, and then that's their cue to break out of shield and go nuts. In my case, I just up smash out of shield. I could shine out of shield. Shield grab if he's going to stick in his shine. But you gotta have a shield pressure plan of attack, I guess. You can't just go in nilly-willy. So it would have been good if he had tried for a shine grab or double shine, or he could have done like a really low aerial into another like short hop fade back aerial if I'm trying to wait for him to shine, or maybe even like a shine nair or shine fade back downer, or cross up aerial or something like that. But you can't get stuck in shine. Pressuring by doing aerial to shine and getting stuck is really bad. You're pretty much in a much worse spot than you would be if you hadn't pressured this shield. So You just gotta work on your pressure, make it really fluid and safe. Safe is the big thing, because you can be cognizant of other things. Like, I know my opponent tends to roll behind me, so when I pressure him, I'm waiting for him to roll, but I'm going to do this safely. You don't have to be hitting your opponent's shield to apply pressure. You can be a safe distance, you can be dash dancing, you can be spacing back air, you can be shooting a laser. As long as you're aware of your opponent's options out of what you're doing, then you'll be able to punish them. If you laser a Fox's shield, he has plenty of time to full hop. He could nair or down air. He could short hop, nair out of shield, shine, grab, whatever. If you space a laser too far away. So you just have to be aware of your opponent's options out of shield and snuffing the dangerous ones and getting ready to punish the only options he's left with, basically. Okay, that right there was another instance of, if you double jump right there, you don't have a lot of options as Falco. I mean, you have down air and like air dodge and come down with a laser. Actually, that probably would have been the correct option in this scenario. Falco, when he's just falling down, like, a lot of times the opponent is going to be waiting for him to land because they don't want to get down aired, or not be close enough to punish. But right here, if he had faded back and fell down with a laser, that would have stopped me from being able to get the punish I was looking for. But he just comes down with the down air, and so I'm waiting for him to do that. So you want to get in the habit of knowing what to do out of the air, because it's a really dangerous place to be in the air, especially as Falco, because his recovery is not good. I don't know what that up smash was. Don't watch this to get good as Fox. By any means. Fox trying style. He waits for the roll. That was kind of an out of nowhere shine back here. That was a good response. The up tilt out of shield, or sorry, not out of shield, up tilt out of the tech was a good option because I'm expecting him to pick more defensive options, so he just kind of kicked me in the face. That was a well spaced down air shine, but he doesn't get anything off of it. That was a really good crouch cancel shine. He's got to be careful though. He's doing a lot of like laser and then jumping with a nair, which is okay if you do it safely, but usually that's not a very safe option because it's easy to space and crouch cancel. If it's on shield and really low, then it's fine. Alright, so another option I'd like to see him use a little more with Falco is after missing a tech, just get up. Getting up really quickly is a good option because it puts you in a state where you can do anything more quickly than any other get up option. And those down smashes, maybe they're supposed to be shines. crouch cancel down smash. It would be better if it was a shine, unless it's at like kill percent. See, there's another instance of he was going towards the side of the stage but double jumped, and so I just waited for him to fall down out of his double jump. And what happened? Okay. I don't know if I'm live anymore or what. Okay. So my internet just cut out. And we're dropping lots of frames. Should probably just be recording this and not streaming it. But I'm lazy and I don't want to convert the blasted flash file. Alright. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know what is going on. This is terrible. Alright, so I think I might just have to quit out. My word, internet, why?